Hello. Akiko. Konnichiwa. Hello, everyone. So, today, thought I'd do some icosahedra. Done dodecahedra. So I've got a few scripts here. Walk through them. I mean, we've got cube. I've done this in previous streams, so I press play on the script. We got a cube. Hooray. And let's take a look. This is not being used. We can get rid of that. Some stuff I import. I'm not sure I need to do this here. Probably not, to be honest. Let's try without. Yeah, it's fine. But we do need this bpy. I think that's Blender Python. I'm not sure if I've written any scripts that don't import that. Now this is pretty much copy-pasted from the internet. Just, you know, looking, how do I add a mesh programmatically? Actually, I was looking more how to add a cube programmatically. And maybe getting better results. I don't know. Try different things. If someday you forget about this video. Just found it online somewhere, maybe Stack Overflow, I forget. So I don't really care what this is doing, to be honest. The point is we've got verts and faces. Those are the verts of the cube, vertices, the points of the cube. It's basically, it's plus or minus 1, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 1. That gives you 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8 different points. And then we connect up the faces, and then it actually, if I don't do this line, it won't actually create the mesh. So here's our function in Python here. Functions start with this def keyword. Yeah, so we got to call the function to do stuff, right? I don't know. It creates an edges array, I guess, or what is this? It's checking for the parameter. So we've got a name parameter, whatever. We've got a verts parameter, faces, edges, and then a collection parameter here, which in this case I'm not using. Anyway, if edges is none, it creates it because we're going to need it. So that's interesting. So it sort of defaults to edges equals none. I'm not sure exactly what role none has in Python. I mean, I can make some obvious guesses, but I'm not a Python expert, but Python is fairly easy to get into, I think. Yeah, who really cares what this is doing, to be honest? I mean, it's creating a mesh. That's good enough. Like, I don't really care about the details. Anyway. Then we have this dodecahedron one, so this is a little more complicated, but it's the same function as before. Now we define phi and inverse phi, which is used for... There's a couple ways to construct a dodecahedron, but for example, these are the cube vertices, which... it's a cool fact that in a dodecahedron, you can naturally embed a cube 5 different ways. Which means that we can start with the vertices of a cube and then build a dodecahedron on top of it. So if I remove these vertices, so let's see, for those who don't know what a dodecahedron looks like. There's our dodecahedron. And there's some interesting things like, I'm going to put it into orthographic perspective here. So there's orthographic perspective. So when you look at it from certain axes, it sort of lines up in a cool way, right? Like, look at that. And over here. I'm not sure if there's a diagonal. Yeah, there's kind of like a diagonal one. If you were to twist your head, that kind of lines up nicely. Yeah. And so actually, I'm going to take this into edit mode. and I'm going to highlight for you the actual vertices of the cube. If you can look at this and see them, that would be nice. But I'm going to take it out of orthographic because I think that can confuse people. Now we're in normal perspective. Konbanwa. Hello. Hakuha-san? 合ってるかな? Yeah, so I'll highlight these parts of the cube here. Again, they're the plus or minus 1, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 1 points. So those are highlighted. Those are the parts of the cube. I can even start joining them just to make it clear. You see, like, there's a square here at the bottom. You see the square? And then we can go up here. I'm going to make a square that's facing us here. There's a square there. So yeah, there's this cube inside of the dodecahedron. Now it turns out there's 5 ways to make cubes inside of this thing. 5 unique ways. And that's very interesting to me. For reasons. Kare ni ao pan wa nan desu ka? Kare ni ao pan wa kare pan. Kare ni ao pan wa kare pan. 他の idea ある? Okay, so there's a cube in there. このdodecahedron なんだっけ? dodecahedron 正なんとか正12誰か知ってる? dodecahedron って日本語でなんて言う? 正12なんとかだと思う。Anyway 笑った? よかったね。So that's the point. There's a cube in there. 中にキューブ入ってるということです。Okay. So, まあ Blender だと他の作り方もある。You can make it in a different way. So, if you want to make a icosahedron normally, we're going to add a mesh and we're going to do an icosphere. And in the hold on. In the corner here, you see, I have options actually. We go to 1. This is already an icosahedron right here. 正20なんとかです。誰か助けてください。So, we can change this into a dodecahedron by using bevel, I think. Control B. No, sorry. B? No. Let me go into edit mode. Now control B. Yeah. Edit mode, control B, and we have this bevel tool. And we bevel it all the way, and this will be a dodecahedron. We can go a little bit over, and then down here we can clamp overlap. We have a nice, neat dodecahedron. We should also clean it up because there's extra vertices. We go clean up, merge by distance, and some of the extra. It removed 40 vertices, so that's good. Yeah. This is how you can make a dodecahedron quickly in Blender. However, for reasons, I'm interested in doing it programmatically. So I have the code, okay? And so I just press play on the script and it makes a dodecahedron for me. That's what I wanted. That's what I've done in past streams. So I want to make an icosahedron. So I'm working on that now. So I think these are the correct vertices. So let's delete this object. And if I press play... Oh, okay, ignore the face for now. So hold on. Let me get rid of the face here. Okay, press play. And it crashes. Excellent. Blender likes to crash. Yeah, it does. Thank you, Blender. Thank you for having a nice little crash again. 頑張ってください。私は寝る時間です。おやすみなさい。ありがとうね。ありがとう、ありがとう。Okay. So here's the vertices. I'm going to hit play. No, I don't want that. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this face. Okay, you can barely see it, but there's actually points. These are the vertices, the points of the icosahedron. Icosahedron. Okay. We'll find the Japanese for the viewers. Where's the Wikipedia, please? Let's find it for the Japanese viewers. It's sei niju something. Sei niju. 日本語だと niju mentai or sei そうかそうか。またはプラトン。まあsei niju mentai と言ってもいいんじゃない？多分。Anyway. 大事な対称性は入っていますから興味を持っています。で、alright. So we can start hooking up, I think these are the correct vertices. Then we can start hooking up, creating faces. Now let's see here. So I believe those are the correct faces, or sorry, vertices. These are kind of interesting because it's basically 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus phi, the golden ratio. And then this, we do that. And then we do the cyclic permutations. So you notice these are in the same order and we're sort of rotating it. So phi comes over here and then it's the same order. After phi is 0, so it goes phi 0, 1. And if you were looped around, and then we move it again, phi 0, 1 still. It's the same order. Just cyclic permutations, sort of rotating. So I find that interesting. Okay. This stuff is not being used, but I have some code for rotating and translating the objects. And I could comment it out, but it doesn't matter. Got pi for whatever reason. We're also not using inverse phi, but I'm just going to leave it there. So, to connect the faces, I'm going to make guesses, which is, you know, it's not easy. But here's the first guess, and obviously it's wrong. I'm going to move this so you can see better. Okay, that's obviously wrong. But I think my guess would be that the top ones are 0 and 1 here. And we can look here. That's probably those two, right? So if I change this one to, I don't know, 4. Okay, I was wrong about 0, 1 because we don't have those in there. So maybe they're 1, 2, I don't know. Let's think about this. So we have, this is 0. I'm gonna label these vertices. It should be 12 of them, so it goes from 0 to 11 here. We number things the programmer way, 0 to 11. So I think 1 and 2 were good. Let's see. Let's do 1, 2, 4. We'll try to see which one stays the same. Okay, I'm just confused at this point. I'm just confused. Let's completely change it up. What? Wait, can I reason about this? Let's see. So the y, this green axis is the y value. So all of these have 0. So for example, if I do 4, 5, and 0, maybe. The heck? I'm confused. Just experimenting. Okay, these going up and down are 4 and 5. Okay. Four, 5. So I want to connect those, let's say, with this vertex or this vertex. And those vertices have 0, the z component is 0, so it'll be one of these. So we've got 4, 5, and then let's connect, let's try 8. That looks correct. That is one of the faces of the icosahedron. So that's good. This is a very laborious process. If I practice this a lot, I would eventually figure out a very methodical way to organize this, but definitely not there yet. So we'll try another face. So is that a period or comma? Okay. 4, 5, and instead of 8, let's try 9. Okay, it's the right face, but it's we need to flip it. The normal is in the wrong direction. Hey, Young, how are you doing? Doing some Python today, or Blender Python. Yeah, so we just need to flip this. So, like, if I do 5, 4 instead, it's gonna flip it, I believe. Yeah. So I'm building an icosahedron. So these are the vertices. This is the shape we're building right here. Icosahedron. It's one of the 5 platonic solids. Okay. Which is easy. It's very easy to make it in Blender normally, but I want to do it programmatically. Okay. So we got 2 faces. This is very laborious. But let's do the opposite faces now, I guess. So instead of 4 and 5, I'm going to use 6 and 7. Because this, I can tell it's going to be opposite, as in, like, over here. This will be 6 and 7. So let's do that. 6, 7, and what else? I guess it's going to be 10 and 11, actually, I think. Yeah. Flipped the wrong way, though. And I'm guessing the other one is going to be... I keep pressing the wrong button. I think it's going to be 6, 7, 11 now. I'm starting to understand what's the pattern here. Doop. Yeah. Okay, we got these 2 faces now. Nothing special, thanks. I just got average score of first half of the school. Oh, okay. You mean your average? Or do you mean that your score was average? Okay, that's 4 of the faces. We've got to do 20 faces. So we're done with 20% of them, I guess. All right. slightly exhausting work here, but what can we do next? I can work with these two vertices, for example, or these two. So something like that. So I know one of these will be 11, and then I don't know, 6. I'm just trying to use ones that we used recently here, and then these remaining vertices we haven't used yet. Those have, so all of these have 0 value somewhere, right? So the x component is 0. So it's these, one of these 4 first ones. So let's just try 0. Just making guesses. I'm gonna save because Blender likes to crash on me if I make a mistake. Okay, so we don't want 0. Let's try 1. No, that's wrong. 2. 2 is okay, but wrong orientation. The average score in my whole first half. My average score was, wow, that sounds really great. Good job. That's really good. What are your favorite subjects? Oops. I'm still getting used to this Japanese keyboard. Let me think. 1162. What else can we do? So this is 6. Right? Okay, so we can do 10, 6, 2. No, 10, 6, 3 maybe? See how that goes. Totally wrong. Let me try 1, I guess. Nope. Try 0. This is my first time doing this. The more you do this kind of thing, the faster you get the hang of things. So that's another good face. I will fix this orientation here. Just, all you have to do is if you want to fix an orientation of a triangle, just swap 2 of the things. Just do a swap, and it will reverse the orientation. I was thinking I should do, when I do streams like this, I should do horizontal format. I think it'll appeal to more people when I do Blender streams. Math, computer, English, and some other things that everybody likes. Cool. Yeah, same as me. Math was my best subject in school. We didn't have any computer subjects when I was in school. Actually, there was one class you're required to take, but I sort of tested out of it. Okay, so I kind of lost what is what here. I think this vertex is 0, though. And this one I think is 2. Does that make sense? Anyway, 0, 2, and maybe 6. Let's try that. Yeah. I'll reverse the orientation. Okay. Man, this is laborious manual I call this manual labor, though. It's totally not manual labor, but it feels worse. We still don't have in most of Iran schools. My school is one of 3 in our city that has a subject. Okay, nice. Do you get to do any programming in that, or is it just like we had the class that I passed out of was mainly like doing PowerPoint, and they did teach people how to do some HTML, I think. But no actual programming. I don't consider HTML to be programming. It's my opinion. Okay. So this was, I don't know. Let me think. We have positive y. Positive y is, so this is 0 right here, and this is 2. So every point, like this point, for example, every point has a 0 component, a 1 component, and a phi. So I can look at it and see that it's longer in the x direction. So the x direction has to be phi. That happens to be positive x. I can look at the gizmo up here and see that. So it's positive phi in the x direction and positive 1 in the z direction. So it's number 4, looks like. And I want to connect that with 0 and 2. Okay, we got it. Seventh grade was for PowerPoint. 8th grade is for Scratch, and 9th grade will be... Oh, wow. It's each year. I'm jealous. We didn't learn anything remotely close to that when I was in school. 今日は6万じゃないんだね。なおくん、hello。6万してほしいの? So I'd like to get this one. What is this one? So this is going to be negative phi in the y. Negative phi in the y. And in x is positive 1. So that's number 9. And then this is 0 or 2, I forget. I think this was 4. Let's try it. 2, 4. Slight guess here. I'm guessing on the 2 here. Am I missing a comma? Yeah. At least it didn't crash this time. Okay, I got it right. Just reverse the orientation. So 4 and 2. It's gotta be a more methodical way to go through all this, but whatever. We'll learn, we'll get better. これは何してるんですか? これは二重明太を作ろうとしてます。これ二重明太、正二重明太かな。で、本当ブレンダー、このソフトウェアはブレンダーというソフトウェア、CG、コンピューターグラフィックスとか、あとゲームのものを作ったりするアプリケーションですね。で、本当は簡単に この二重面体は作れるんですけど、オプションで、これ1にすれば、これは二重面体なんですけど、私は今日、その普通の作り方じゃなくて、プログラミングで作ろうと思ってまして、なぜこれするかというと、それちょっと説明が長くなるんですけど、まあこういうプログラミングで何かを作るのが役に立つこともあるんで。Because you are old, yes. Computer subjects has come to around schools for only 4 to 10 years. Okay, Young, thanks. Thanks for hanging out. で、今までこれでできてます。なおくんは、プログラミングとかわかりますか？この面体の点々、ポイント、これで作ってます。フィーって、ゴールデンレシオって呼ばれる数字も入ってますね。1.618 フィー。で、この残りの面体っていうかな、面っていうかな、こういうこれとか面っていうかな、残りの面を作りたいと思います。チンプンカンフーですね。チンプンカンフー、ちょっと待ってください。新しい日本語が出た。チンプンカンフー。そうなんですか。わかりました。こういうのさ、大事な対称性がありますよ。ですね。生体面体。生体面体。生体面体。または、プラトンの立体。すべての面が互いに、間かな、間なセータ面体。違うね。セータ角形、セータ角形、セータ角形、角形、セータ角形。難しいね。これは私にとってそうですね。チンプンカンフ。でもこの5つはあります。この5個はありますね。キューブも入ってますね。で、まあ、対称性、深い物理とかでは、対称性が大切なことになりますよ。その物理とかのために、その対称性を勉強してます。で、私は興味持ってるのが、この、まあ本当、5つはあるんですけど、5個あるんですけど、対称性の話だと3つしかないです。 なぜなら、このキューブと、これはなんていう、正八面体。この2つの対称性が同じです。で、この2つの対称性が同じ。なので、本当は対称性の話だと3つしかないです。この中では。で、その対称性の関係に興味あります。例えば、この正12面体の中にキューブを入れることは自然にできる。正12面体はもうできてるんで、これですね。この中にキューブは自然に入ってる。この中にキューブ入ってますね。ということは、この2つの対称性は関連してる。関連してるってこと。その関係に興味を持って勉強してます。まあ、すべて、その3つの対称性のすべての関係、ちょっと知っておきたいと思ってます。うん。それが目的。これはキューブとドデカヘドロン、12面体なんですけど、今回は、これ前の配信でやったことあります。多分3回ぐらいやってたかもしれない。今回は、Icosahedron、20面体。OK。ちょっと英語に戻っちゃう。説明しにくいから。Hey, welcome back, Ken. That was a quick dinner. So I explained stuff in Japanese, a bit what I was doing. But, okay, this 942, I want to know which one this was. So let's take this out momentarily. And get rid of this. Actually, no, keep that. Press play. I think, so it's this one here. Okay. This one is the... It was 942, right? Incidentally, I think that if I leave this empty and I press play, I think Blender crashes. That's sort of silly. So I'm saving a lot. Alright, so I forget. Okay, so this is number 2, I think. This was 9, and this is 4. So next I want to do 2, 9, and whatever this one is over here. Sorry, you can't see that well. This one. So 2, 9, and then we're going to have negative phi in the y direction. There's always 2 possibilities. Negative phi, and then it'll be number 11. So I think I said 9, 4, and 11. I know this is riveting stuff, but someday somebody might be searching online how to programmatically make an icosahedron on Blender, and I don't think there's I don't think this content is out there yet. So, and I screwed up here. This is a mistake. 時間を使って説明してくださりありがとうございました。まだいるんですね。ありがとう。いや、全然質問いっぱい聞いてもいいですよ。正直、日本語で話した方がいいか、英語で話した方がいいか、わからないですね。ビュアーたちがバラバラで。まあ、両方でもいいし。で、これちょっと間違えてますね。これとこれ合ってますが、この上は違う。It wasn't 9, it was 2, I think. No? 4 is wrong. It was, okay. Wait. Okay. Change this to 9, maybe. I'm not sure. There we go. Now I just need to reverse the orientation. Okay. 難しいね、これちょっと正直面倒ですね。まあ、これ配信してる理由は、いつか誰かこのプログラミングでどうやって作るか、ブレンダーでどうやって作るかを調べて、これ出てくるかもしれない。それ役に立つかもしれないから、まあシェアしてもいいと思って。あと、このブレンダーのプログラミングとか興味持ってる人とかいるかもしれないですね。So let's see how many more we've got just by looking here. So we've got this one. That's 1. 2. That's like a little more than half. Sucks, man. Is there a smarter way I can figure out this stuff? You know, I should have done this. I should have been using symmetry as I went through. Because every time you make something, there's an opposite side, right? There's an opposite, but it's sort of, there's an opposite side, but its orientation is flipped. Okay, I honestly have no idea which one, what to do next. I mean, I can do more guessing, but I feel like guessing is gonna take forever. So let's do these vertices here, these 3. So what would those be? They have positive y phi. Positive y phi. And then this one at the top, positive z. It's this, I think. 0, I think. Gonna add another one with the number 2, which I think is maybe the other one. Is wrong. Right. 0. Are they? Okay, 1. Should be 1. Okay. 寝ます。おやすみなさい。なおくん、ありがとう。おやすみなさい。So let's see here. So this I think was 8 and 10. These two. This is hard work. 8 is here. Eight, and this was 0 up here. 8, 0, and I don't know, is that 4? Going off memory. Let's try 8, 0, 4. It'd be amazing if I just had the labels, like, that would appear here. There's probably a way to do that, but we got that one anyway. So this was 8. 8, and the one down here I think is 1. 8, 1, and 5 I think. 8, 1, 5 maybe? Yes, wrong orientation. Good, good, good. So that's 1 at the bottom, and can we get the one that's over? There's a vertex over here. Can we get this vertex? So that's 1. We need to flip the y value. So number 1 is here. Flip the y value, and we get 3. All right, so 3. Then I'm going for these 2, which are maximal. They're maximal negative y, which maximal negative y is these 2. 8, 9, or 8 and 11. Sorry, 8. No, 9, 9, 11. Uh-oh, gonna get in trouble. All right. There's 9, 11. This is so exhausting. Well, it's actually not that bad. We're almost done. But man, if I had to do this for like 3 hours, whew. What's at the bottom there? We just said it was 3. And this is negative. That's 6 or 7 over here. That's 7. 3, 7. I'm gonna guess. 3, 7, 11. Yeah. Let me fill my coffee here. Have a little 1-minute breather. little bit more work. I think this was 7 or 9 or 7. I don't know. Man, if I could label these vertices, it'd be so nice. Let me see here. Sorry for the flashbang. I can make a group for each of the vertices. Let me see. So, but you know what? Every time hold on. So if I take this and I delete all of the faces, only faces, and edges. We have the vertices. I know you can barely see it on the stream, but they're there. So let me think. Let's see. Data, maybe? Not sure about that. I think there's a vertices tab. Particles, modifiers, objects. I thought there used to be like a vertices tab or something. Oh, here's vertex groups. Okay. So make a group. All right. I want to rename it. Can we rename it? Okay, well, it's got these numbers coming up, so I got to do this in order. So, all right, I'll memorize the order of this. Oh god, this is exhausting. I hate doing this crap, but I want the rewards of what's going to come later from this. I have plans. Plans of what to do with this stuff. So, I actually don't like the order of these vertices. Oh god. Alright, let's just, we might end up labeling them, but we're almost done with the work, so in the future, if I did this again, I would probably start by labeling the vertices, and I'd care about the order of this a little more as well. But anyway, let's continue the grind. What number is that? I'm going to say everything has a 1 component, plus or minus 1. So this is -1z. That's how I'm going to say these. It's -1z. -1z. Sorry. These two. I think it's 7, but no, it's 5. Theoretically, I just assigned it group 5 of the vertex group, but I don't see that information coming up. Whatever. Okay, now what are these two at the bottom? They are maximally negative z. So they're 1 and 3. So we've got 5, 1, and 3. Let's try to make it. Yes. 5, 1, and 3. You know, I'm going to keep it like that for right now. 5, 1, and 3. Because it stands out, I'll remember where I'm working. So this is 1 or 3. 5, and then we want this vertex right here. It's positive 1 in the x direction. So it's one of these. Positive 1 in the x direction. It's this one, 9. Nine, 5, and either 1 or 3. 9, 5, and 1. We'll try. Oh god, is it gonna crash? No, it didn't crash, thank goodness. What's wrong here? I forgot a comma. Okay. That was wrong, so we'll switch it back. Cool. Which means that this is number 3. That right there is number 3. Number 3 right there. Only 2 more to go. Hooray. Exhausting work. I would rather do manual labor for 7 hours than do this for 90 minutes. It's so exhausting. All right. Okay, that's number 3. We got to find this one. It's negative 1 in the z direction. Five or 7. I think it's 7. So we got 3 and 7. And I think whatever this is. 1. 3, 7, 1, maybe? This might be totally wrong. I don't know. It's right. 3, 7, 1. Okay. So I think this was 1, I think. Three, 7. So this is 7, 1. 7, 1. We're gonna find this one. 7, 1. 1 in the negative x direction. 7, 1. 7. 7, 1, and 10 or 11. So let's just guess. 7, 1, 10. Okay, we got it. We just gotta reverse some sides. Hey, Karan, how you doing? Long time no see. Kuma Bear, Kuma Fluffball, he's good. All the Nekos, all the cats are good. Innie, they're good. Yeah. Do you have cats, Carter? Fluff ball, yeah. Kuma is the fluff ball. Alright, we got one more side to reverse, and I think... I don't remember which one it is, but maybe this one. Yep. We're done! Oh god, that was exhausting. Whew! Oh man, I hate doing this crap. So, save. Thank goodness. Yeah. Coolness. It's done. That's good. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I actually don't think this is really good content, but it might be useful to somebody. And, you know, people might search online, and I don't think this content actually is out there specifically. This is a very specific thing. But I need to do this, or I want, yeah, I need to do this for stuff I'm working on separate from this channel. Math stuff. Yeah, being able to make this from code is valuable to me. Yeah. But man, that's enough for today on this stuff, I think, because I'm mentally exhausted from this. I'm going to play a video game or something, I think. Whew, it's just too intense, honestly. Might play Mega Man or something, I have no idea. There's more stuff I wanted to do, but today, that's enough, honestly. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, I think I'm good with the blender now. Almost got a headache from that. I'm sorry to complain, but just being honest. Anyway, pat myself on the shoulder. We got it done. That's the important thing. Exhausting. I'm gonna do Mega Man 2, but not seriously. It's just gonna be, I just feel like having a little fun with it, to be honest. So... this emulator, the colors are off. It really bothers me. Is there something to do about that? You can change the palette. Alright, some other time I'll look to change the palette, because the colors are off. Actually, it's possible the colors are more true to the original, though. Actually, that is possible. Man, that was exhausting. But we got it done. Hooray. Yeah, that icosahedron, man. I was focusing on the dodec, so I'm just gonna ramble about math. I don't know. I got nothing better to talk about. But I was studying the dodecahedron a lot. But I realized yesterday setting up the vertices for the icosahedron is simpler. In retrospect, that's really obvious, but... There's some rotation stuff I'm going to do using quaternions, and I realized the vertices of the icosahedron correspond to... They probably correspond to the actual quaternions that I want to use for the rotations. So there's 5 cubes inside the dodecahedron. I want the quaternions that are going to, where you can use the quaternion to rotate the cube. That's what quaternions are good at. They're good at rotating things. So I want the quaternions, the set of quaternions that I can use to rotate, to interchange between the 5 different cubes that are inside of the dodecahedron. Yeah. And I realized that, well, it wasn't clear to me how to do that. I only found out about cubes being inside dodecahedra like maybe 6 months ago or something. I didn't know about it before that. And then let's see. I was curious about, yeah, getting from... What do you do to get from one cube to the other cube? How exactly does it rotate? So I worked in Blender, and I think I figured that out on this channel, maybe? No, I think I did it maybe a little bit before. Just by looking at it, I figured, oh, okay. Basically, all the axes that you can use to rotate those cubes are axes that go straight through the faces of the dodecahedron. And then I realized later, even though it's really obvious in retrospect, those axes that go through the faces of the dodecahedron, they correspond to the points on the icosahedron. Because the icosahedron and the dodecahedron are duals of each other. So to get the axes, all I need to do is look at the vertices of the icosahedron. And it's kind of cool that those vertices are just, you take 0, plus or minus 1, plus or minus v, and then do cyclic rotations, cyclic permutations. And I fucked, no, okay, we're good. Yeah, these colors seem weird to me now, but I wonder if it's closer to the original. Might be. We'll try to dance a bit here. I'm trying to do the Heatman dance, but actually I'm nervous about that. Wow, he's giving me good RNG. Ah, I messed up. Okay, now I'll go safe mode. Sometimes practicing this is nice, or I don't know, it's, yeah. Practicing the Heatman dance. It's good sometimes, fun. So yeah, I think I said what I need to say about what I'm working on with the platonic solids. One of the really interesting things about the platonic solids is if you take the concept and look at higher dimensional versions of them, there's a special platonic solid that happens only in dimension 4. Sometimes called the hyperdiamond, often called the 24 cell. Yeah, you know what? Let's do... Let's practice a different way than I've been doing normally. Okay. What the heck is with this emulator? I press F8 and it loads save state 11? Like what? In what universe does that make sense? So the Hyper Diamond, the 24 cell, it only exists in 4 dimensions. It's actually, I think it's the 4-dimensional analog of the rhombic dodecahedron, but anyway, the thing about it, it's really cool, but as in terms of its symmetry properties, it's basically a composition of 2 symmetries. It's a composition of the 4-dimensional hypercube symmetry and the 4-dimensional hyperoctahedron symmetry. So it composes those 2. So it's not a new fundamental symmetry. So while it's very cool and interesting, and actually some physicists, this is going to sound like complete quackery nonsense, but some actual physicists connect this with the all the observables in quantum mechanics. So there's some talks out there about it's called F4 symmetry, the symmetry of the hyperdiamond, and so I'm gonna save here. Hold on. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's some talks out there about F4 symmetry connected to observables in quantum mechanics. All the possible observables in quantum mechanics. It's a little bit above my pay grade, but it's interesting stuff. That was neat. So here, I might want to find better ways of getting through this, but I'm gonna fall, yeah. There's a lot to work on in this stage, really. I think this got to be the hardest stage in the game, I think, yeah. For speedrunning. Getting kind of neat with that stuff. So there's some weird stuff like... whatever. No, I missed it. We just kind of play around with stuff. Yep. Just play. Learn by playing. So you can actually jump, well, never mind. There we go, like that. Oh, but yeah, it's weird. I could be, I think, 1 pixel further to the right, and he wouldn't fall like that. I think. That was nice. Did I fall? Wait, what? Where am I? Okay. Oh, almost. どうしようかな。One second. Alright, I want to use the other emulator. Palmate Goal 0. Hello. Welcome back. I prefer the colors on the other one. I'm not sure that the one I just used might be close to the original. I don't know. Actually, I don't want to practice this stage that much anymore. That's good. Practice Heatman a bit, I guess. Wait, I just realized you can't see what's on the screen, huh? My bad. What has happened when what? What has happened? Welcome back in. What were you looking at? What of my content were you watching, Palmates? Was it programming? Was it Mega Man? This is not, I'm not actually running, by the way. I'm just practicing. Oh, I messed up there. That was on camera. Oh, never mind. We're good. I thought that was unrecoverable. Man, making that icosahedron was freaking exhausting. But I'm glad I did it. Got it done. Oh, Cayenne. Hey. No, I didn't remember that that's you. But you're from South Africa, right? I don't think this is going to be an effective weapon against this guy. So let's change it up, huh? Oh yeah, I have to shoot him, I forgot. Like, why don't you move here? My brain is a little fried. All I've done today is an hour of stuff, and my brain is fried. Hooray. Anyway, after this is going to be Airman. I don't want to practice Airman right now, we just practiced it. So I will skip right after I beat him here. Yeah. That's Airman. No, please. Let's do some quick man. We can do some quick man. So how have you been, Cayenne? What's new? Which, by the way, I need this. Red Dead Redemption, you know, maybe, yeah. Well, I'm a little paranoid about playing violent games, on YouTube, but, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. It's pretty clean. I do like practicing this game. I just like getting better. Feels pretty good to do when you do exactly what you wanted to do. It feels good, man. Although I guess Diablo 4 counted as a violent game. And I don't know, I have to check, like, I know people are streaming GTA, but, like, if you start streaming GTA, I just think maybe, the YouTube algorithm's gonna start hating you because it's violent. I don't know. Yeah, I believe you that it's fun. It looks fun. I mean, it's not the setting is not something I normally I'm too interested in, like the whole Cowboy West and all that, but the game, I believe when people say it's a really good game, you know, like. Although another game I have is Witcher 3. I've never played it, but I have it in my Steam library. I think I got it on sale. Oh, I messed this up. Oh, that's a little tight. I think we got it. Good timing. On the zip. So here's the moment of truth. This is the hard part. I'll practice this a little bit, huh? Ah, I messed it up. That's soft lock right there. Okay. No. I mean, heard some people say Red Dead is the best game, but I haven't played it. Yeah, a lot of people say it's the best game or whatever. I think those are young people, not to. That doesn't make it wrong or anything. There's two ways to judge a game. One is how good it was for the time when it came out, right? Okay, we got that. That's success. And then you can judge a game just right now, what's the best game, you know, regardless of when it came out. And those are two very different things, right? And nobody, there's no objective, you know, truth there, obviously. It's very subjective. Let's practice that a little more. This is hard. Oh, whoops, sorry, I messed up. I haven't been able to do this in a run yet, I don't think. Oops. Oh, you know what I want to play? Stardew Valley. It's been a long time. Oh, that was good. Good wiggle. Yeah. Yeah, I want to play Stardew Valley sometime. No, I haven't played it for a while. I've played it... I mean, I've definitely played more than 100 hours. Probably more than 200 hours, to be honest, but... There's been a lot of updates over the last few years, I think. Or at least there's a big update, I think. Metal Man! Hold on. Okay. These menus I gotta get better at. Ooh, yeah, not quite. You like Stardew Valley? Young? We've talked about it. I know we've talked about it a little bit, but not much. There's also... Isn't there another game, like the Chocolatier game or something? I want to play that as well. That I've never played. The next game... I'm not sure... I think it's out, right? Next game by the same guy. Wow, look at that. Too many sprites on the screen, huh? Ooh, that's smooth. That was nice. But normally on a run, I don't think I get the E tank. Oh, I didn't marry anyone in my playthroughs. I didn't do the dating stuff. Yeah, when I don't want to sweat, I play Stardew. Yeah. It has a really nice vibe. Gameplay for the farming can be a little tedious sometimes, but I think maybe that's because I make new games a lot. I don't just keep playing the same one. So if I had always been doing the same game, I probably would have, you know, sprinklers, and it wouldn't be so tedious. I wouldn't need more money either, probably. But I think it's also inspiring from a game development point of view. I like those kinds of games. You know, it's inspired by a game you probably know. It's a game called Harvest Moon, which is a Nintendo game, and then they had a Super Nintendo game as well. And I think that's the one that inspired them the most, I think. But when I was a kid, I played on the PC. I played this game called Sim Farm, which the graphics are terrible. Like, you'd be shocked, I think. But I love that game. This is back the early days of, like, this was like Windows 3.1 or something. Sim Farm. Man, the graphics were bad on that game. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's not as bad as I remember, actually. I tried to play that game again like 10 years ago, and I was like, wow. Surprised I enjoyed it so much. That's what it looks like. Sim Farm. Yeah, I love that game. Sim Ant was another one that was fun. Those are really old school games. I think you know it, but if you don't, Stardew Valley is the most popular game made by one person. Really? I didn't know that. But isn't Minecraft made by one person though? The only thing I stream is Fortnite. Oh, okay. Do you stream on YouTube or Twitch or what? I forgot to do the freeze thing. Oh, I should have done it. Why do I... We can go... Oh, we can't go back. Oh, okay, whatever. Here's the great zip. There's another weird zip. You can do this zip differently. No, I think the way I'm doing it is probably... it must be the fastest, because... that's what the world record does, but I just find it interesting. There's a whole other way to do this. That was wrong. I don't know. I still don't understand why that happens. I think it's just a positioning thing. Oh, that's wrong. Wait. Let's see. I always say, yeah, it's wrong. I'm not focused because my brain is exhausted. YouTube, okay. Minecraft is made by one person, but when Minecraft also had one developer, it was really unknown. No. So it was really popular way before it was sold to Microsoft, but yeah, I mean, it might have been. I mean, I'm sure it was probably so I don't know. So maybe Bedrock came after it was sold to Microsoft. I don't know, but yeah, obviously more popular after Bedrock came out because it's more accessible to more people. And yeah, I think probably in the beginning, the early days of Minecraft, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was that popular, but before it was sold to Microsoft, it was still quite popular though. If I'm not mistaken. So, Cayenne, how's it going streaming on YouTube? Is this your account that you stream with, by the way? Or do you stream with the other one? Yeah, messed up a bit. Why do I forget what I'm doing here? It's weird. It just became muscle memory. I have to do it quick. Oh my god. Here we are. The nightmare begins. I messed up. I have no idea what's going on. But it's soft locked. I can't, I think it's soft locked. I don't see it before Microsoft. No, I mean, look. I used to play Minecraft before. You know, Minecraft's been out a long time, so hold on. When was it released? It says 2011, okay. When was it purchased by Microsoft? Okay. You know what? I take it back, because I didn't realize that Microsoft purchased it that early. 2014? Okay. I had no idea. I thought it was much later. I thought it was like 2018 or 19, so I'm sorry, I was wrong. That's really early. Huh. Weird. It's been a while since I played some Minecraft. I just changed my name and profile and basically restarted on this account. Okay. I don't say before it was unknown, but when I had one developer. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. You're right. Minecraft. Also, right, Roller Coaster Tycoon was, I think, made by one person. Fez? I never played Fez. Anyway, we're soft locked here. Although I think there's something weird you can do, but what is it? There's something weird you can do. Hold on. I don't remember what it is though. Can I jump over this? No. Anyway, according to Google, Stardew Valley is the most popular game with one developer. Wow, nice, yeah. Yeah, Undertale I think was 2 people, maybe. Undertale is also huge, huh? It's a pretty good game. Have you played Undertale? I like it. I mean, I'm not like a hardcore fan, but I like it a lot. A lot of respect for that game. Well, what should I do? I'm gonna take a little 2-minute break while I think about what to do. Gotta use the restroom. Any ideas, guys? played Undertale that I want to. Okay. Yeah, Undertale. Well, you know, 14th most popular game is pretty high, right? I don't know if Undertale... I would expect it might be in the top 30, I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Because I think... Yeah, I think it's... I don't know. There's a game that was very popular and plus it's made by one person, and that game is FNAF. FNAF. Ah. Friday Nights at Freddy's. I've never played that. That's a good point, yeah. That's a good point. That's 2014. I don't know if I'd enjoy it, but I should play that at some point just for research purposes. Not as popular, yeah. Yeah. What should I do? So I think I have to transition to focusing on getting more watch time. I was more focused on subscribers, but I gotta transition, I think. And I'm not sure what that involves. Yeah, I don't know. Focusing on watch time, I'm not sure. Okay, I don't play a lot of horror games, but maybe I should. Close out of that, and then eventually... Wait, why didn't this do anything? Oh, there we go. Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. If I focus on watch time, I might end up doing like much longer streams, because you, instead of like breaking it, instead of doing like 3 or 4 streams a day, just one long stream, because you end up picking up some lurkers along the way, right? I don't know. We'll experiment. I can't find Undertale in top 50. Oh, really? Okay. I don't think I feel like playing any of these. Let me bring up Steam. It's been a long time since I've streamed like a 7 or 8 hour stream. Today will not be it. But I think it's because winter, I get cold and I go and take a bath. I can't stream for 7 or 8 hours. But it's going to start getting warmer. Hades is a game that I might be interested in playing at some point. It's in my library. Can I make this just the library or something? There's a way to do that, isn't there? Here? Home. Oh, here's all games. I was wrong, sorry. Stardew value is 20th, Beth. Okay. Close enough. Apex. Maybe soon I'll do more Apex. I gotta do it on the other computer, I think, though. This is not my best computer. The other computer... yeah, there's a Windows update, and I couldn't boot it into Windows anymore. I still haven't installed Windows yet. But yeah, when it gets warmer, might do some more Apex, just because I have... I know you guys don't care, but I have to go into the other room. Oh, I don't have to, but that's the plan. And the other room, right now in the winter, I don't want to go in there. Balatro has been fun, but I haven't played this yet. I think it's probably too violent for YouTube, unfortunately. I'd really like to play it. Do more Chrono Trigger at some point. Fortnite, huh? Yeah, 1,000 hours isn't that much, my friend. It's not that much. What do I have on Apex? 4,300 hours on Apex. I'm embarrassed by that, but that's... Actually, a lot of that is it being left on overnight. It's probably half of that. Because I sleep at random times, so sometimes I'd walk into the other room and fall asleep. I don't know. That's my excuse. I'm sorry. I like Black Mesa. It's a remake of the original Half-Life. It's a nice game. I don't have Steam, but I've played Hollow Knight for around 500. Okay. I bought Hollow Knight. It's in my library. I haven't played it yet. We'll play it eventually at some point. I usually don't play games for the first time on a stream, by the way. I usually play it on my own because I've had bad experiences doing that. Sometimes I play a game for 5 minutes, I don't like it, and I stop. So, yeah, I typically want to try it on my own first. I like the idea of this game, Darkest Dungeon, but I've played it total 35 minutes. I don't know why. This game looks cool. I haven't played it at all. Dave the Diver. That was on sale. Got Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm not going to play that on YouTube. Buckshot Roulette is pretty fun, yeah. Oh, I don't like AI. EA, I hate EA, yeah. Apex is alright. I mean, it's free. Can't complain too much about a free game. Although people love to complain about Apex. It's like, chill. It's free. You can complain, but like, chill. There's this game I've seen on YouTube, Infinite Pizza. I have no idea what that is. Hold on. Is it on Steam? Oh no, it's Itch.io. Have you guys seen this game? Infinite Pizza? Oh, you can download it. Huh. I'm gonna yeah, I'll probably try that soon. I'm a little sketchy about downloading some game off the internet. How do I know it's safe? Like, why don't they put it on Steam, you know? What the heck? Yeah. Final Fantasy 16. I think I like it. I will probably play that at some point. Unfortunately, but that's rated 18 plus, I think. It has some, you know, naughty scenes, I guess. Not super naughty, but it's a little spicy. I love this Gang Beasts game, but it's really fun with especially like 3 or 4 people is really fun. Hades, I want to play that. That's maybe, I don't know. Today, I don't know, maybe. Homeworld, that's a classic game. Love it. Yesterday I played, well, I opened this up. Hyperlight Drifter, I love that game. I might play that now, I don't know. There's this mini motorways game, this nice little puzzle, kind of a puzzle game design thing. Papers, Please. I haven't played Pal World yet. It's free, right? So I don't know. I think it's free. Or what? Is it free? I don't know. I don't remember. Pools. We got the Roller Coaster Tycoon. Da-dee-da. Stardew. Like some of these games, I'd say 10 or 15% of the games here I haven't played, but I got them on a sale. So, yeah. Got Undertale. Turok. I don't think I've played this on the computer much. Total 54 minutes. Total 0 minutes. But I like these games. Played them when I was a kid. Towerfall Ascension. Good game. Especially 2-player. Really good. Hollow Knight was on sale recently, maybe a month ago or something. I think like a winter sale or something. So I picked it up based on the fact that you like it. That's why I bought it. Titan Souls, that's interesting. Let me see. Titan Souls. If we can hop in there. Do y'all know this game? It's like a... it's like Dark Souls. This might have been before Dark Souls. No, I'm not sure about that, but it's got a bit of a Dark Souls vibe. Sometimes these games are weird with what window it wants to be on. What just happened? Okay. Let me just adjust this. Hold on. All right. The graphics, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So I played this game on my friend's computer. Beat a few of the bosses. So this is a game where it's mainly a collection of bosses. I don't know. There might be like 8 bosses or something. And that's the main thing. You just gotta kill the bosses. I think that's the game. But yeah, it's an indie game, so it's got nice little pixel graphics. I guess it's a game maker. Speaking of which, I installed Game Maker yesterday. I was playing around with it a bit. I have a problem though, and it has to be fixed. Proceed to fire. Okay. This also is reminiscent of Hyperlight Drifter graphics. Oh, so, okay, I just need to hit the thing. Oh. I gotta pick up my arrow, I guess. Okay. I don't know boss rush. Like it has this world that you can explore a bit. It's got a nice little world. X, okay. Hold X to run. Nice. Because I've been playing Mega Man on keyboard, I'm kind of getting used to these controls where normally you'd prefer a keyboard or a controller probably. So this is a checkpoint, I guess, or a waypoint thing. Oh right, so probably there's a boss in here. Would be my guess. Now the way I'm set up right now, I can't hear the sound, but hopefully that's not a problem. We'll see. I remember this. Okay, I'm gonna unmute the audio. Hold on. Nice noise. Okay. I think if I had a joystick... Okay. If I had a joystick, I could do more angles, I think, with the... But, yeah, I'm on keyboard. Wait, what about with a mouse? No. That might be a problem. Metroidvanias, I'd have to think. I'm guessing no, but... Are any of the games you've seen me play like that? I don't think so. Yeah, why don't you tell me some of the popular ones? I mean, they're like Metroid for Super Nintendo and stuff like that. I might play on the stream at some point. I didn't play it when I was a kid, but it's a classic. Because it's not a hard boss. I just have to get the timing right, I think, and not die. And not die. But this, as an indie game, is kind of inspiring, huh? I mean, nice graphics, relatively simple to make, and worth it, I think. Although the graphics, making like this boss would not be simple, you know, but it takes some work. I like how small the player is compared to the world. You have this real feeling of size to the world, I guess. I don't know, but I'm not sure I want to play this, to be honest. I just... it was fun. A little nostalgia. How do I exit? Yeah, it would be better with a controller. I was just thinking Hyperlight Drifter or Metroid, Castlevania. So those two, yeah, Super Metroid. That was what I was thinking maybe playing. Castlevania games, I played those a bit. Although, does it have a Metroid style? Because it's quite linear, right? Or at least the ones I played are linear. I think there's others. There's some of them that are not linear, but the ones I played are linear. Hollow Knight, okay, I'll play that at some point. Blasphemous, I think I've heard of. Yeah, I don't know. The other ones I haven't heard of too much. Okay, Super Meat Boy. I want to play that more at some point. What else we got? I never really played this. I like the idea of it, so I bought it. Crypt of the Necro Dancer. Never played this. Factorio I played a lot. 720 hours. Love Factorio. Gears mods. Played Prop Hunt a bit. No idea what this is. Never played this. Don't know what it is, really. I didn't like this. Hell Let Loose. Why? I forget why I didn't like it, but I didn't. I think just a player moving too slow, something like that. I have a thing about players moving too slow. Really don't like it. This game is fun. Loop Hero's okay. Don't know much about this game, but looked somewhat okay. But like, why? So I get the Metroid part, right? That I think I never played Metroid much, but my image of it is that you start somewhere and it's kind of a labyrinth. There's, different directions you could go, and it's not clear which way to go. But the Castlevania part, I don't really understand why. Like, what's that contributing to the genre here? Why don't they just call it Metroid-like instead of Metroidvania? I like me some Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's fun sometimes. I like it. Oh, I remember now. I was thinking maybe playing this. Towerfall Ascension. I think I'll give it a go. I might quit after 10 minutes. Or I might continue. We'll see. This is a nice game. I have no idea because I haven't played Castlevania or Metroid. Huh, yeah. Maybe they just say it because it sounds cool. Metroidvania. But I don't know either. Yeah, I love this game. Playing with a friend is best. Co-op, really nice. Oh yeah, I guess if you beat it, there's a Dark World, and it's hard. It's like a new game plus, maybe, I don't know. Ooh, with this guy. I guess it's unlocking everything. Oh, no? Let's just go. I guess this is the first one. It'll be a nice warm up. C and X, shift. C, X, and shift again. Not sure what shift does. Anyway. Can I double jump? Thought I could double jump. Oh, that's right. You can just go down. I got hit though, but this too, for the arrows, you want the joystick probably, huh? I'm not sure. Yeah, I gotta get set up with a controller. Are there shields? Yeah, this game gets hard, so if you're playing with 2 people, it's really fun. But I don't know, playing with one person on keyboard seems a little boring, to be honest. It's got decent music. Oh really? Why wouldn't you expect Papers, Please? I like Papers, Please. Yeah, this is a great game, but unfortunately... yeah, 1 player on the keyboard, maybe not so great. Team Fortress Classic, that's a good one. Team Fortress Classic. Cyberpunk I haven't played. I'd want to play it on my other computer because it's, yeah, graphics. It's good to spend time like this sometimes, just because I got all these games. Spend some time thinking about them sometimes. I never played this much. It says 0. There's another game I'm thinking of. FTL, Faster Than Light. Similar looking game. Looked fun, but I haven't really played it. Got Counter-Strike. Haven't played the second one yet. I don't know why, but you look like someone who doesn't like Papers, Please. I don't know why. I like the pixel art style. I like the weird vibe. I guess that game was inspired by someone when they were waiting in line, or the idea came to them when they were waiting in line at immigration to enter Japan. And I think it's somewhat of a myth that, like, for people to immigrate or migrate or whatever to Japan is roughly the same as like going to any other country, like London or whatever. There's, you know, requirements. You got to get a visa, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, Japan slightly unfairly has a bad reputation for the immigration stuff. But I understand it is sort of intimidating. Anytime you're in line at an immigration place for your visa, it's intimidating because you feel you're in a weak position, right? Like everything depends, your success depends on the decisions of a bureaucrat in front of you, so it's a weird feeling. But yeah, weird game, cool game, interesting, it's very different. So can we sort by hours played? There's only 6 games where I have more than 100 hours? That's surprising. Maybe I'm not a real gamer. Yeah, you can see 249 hours. I've played it on the Switch a bit as well. So actually I probably have like 300 hours in Stardew. I don't know if I want to play it. Let's just load it up. Oh, because I usually play hard games or RPG games. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the sensation of playing Papers, Please, it doesn't, just in terms of what you feel, it doesn't feel easy because you're going through all these like tiny details, right? It's easy to make a mistake. Now, is the game hard like oh, you'll never be able to beat this game? No, like pretty much everybody can just go through it and beat it, but yeah, if that makes sense. Let's see what I got. Show us what you got. Frodo. See, this has 400,000. Oh, this is my wife's one. That's not mine. This is mine, I guess. That's interesting. My wife. Oh, my wife played this more than I did. That's kind of stereotypical in a way. But anyway, Frodo's farm. Yeah, she played this a lot, huh? Wow. She played it more than me. Interesting. So, huh. How do I run? Just drink coffee, I think. So I'm not used to the controls because I was playing it on Switch, I think. How do I drink the coffee? I want to drink it. There we go. The only thing bad about Stardew Valley is that its fighting system is way too simple. Yeah. It's meant, yeah, obviously it's that the simple style of it kind of vibes with it's kind of a casual game, right? But yeah, I hear ya. I mean, to be perfectly honest, let me turn on the music because we all like the music, I think. To be perfectly honest, I think the gameplay, its weakness is the gameplay. Well, that's kind of what you're saying as well. But I mean, I could say that like Final Fantasy VI is my favorite game, and I actually don't think the gameplay. I think its gameplay is its weak point. Like I'd rank the gameplay at like a 5 average. Final Fantasy VI, I love it for its world, the characters, the music, the sound, the environment. Those are the main things. And so this game too, a lot of people love it for its vibe. And that's perfectly fine. And the gameplay, for me it's like a 3, to be honest, on the gameplay. People might be angry about that, but you know. So I guess this is the updated version, I imagine. Not 100% sure about that though. Yeah. turned up the music, but I don't hear any music. Okay, whatever. The last time I played it was, well, not counting, just like playing it for 5 minutes and then quitting. Probably a couple of years ago on the Switch. Maybe even like 3 years ago. Like before it had a big update. I know there's a big update since. With new content and stuff. So at least, probably at least 2 years. Maybe 3. I don't know, but compared to the Switch, the screen just feels bigger somehow. I guess I'm more zoomed out. I'm kind of just enjoying that right now. Would love that music to kick in at some point, but another mushroom. But I think it's fair, you know, not every game has to be focused on like amazing gameplay constantly. That actually, being really gameplay focused, kind of alienates more of the casual user base. That's normal. Hardcore gamers are going to have a lot more experience, so they need more stimulating gameplay. I don't know if it's in Japanese or English. Okay. It's really generic information. Roughly, I remember, like, I don't know any details about them or anything. Like, can you see my relationships with people here? Social, yeah. You can see I haven't done much. It's not a part of the game that I'm that interested in. I like building and killing. Building and killing. Those are my things. Killing monsters. This looks... I don't remember this being like this, but maybe I just don't remember correctly. I feel like these trees are new. I don't remember that. Little girl over here. What's she got to say? Nothing important. This guy sells weird things, if I recall correctly. I bet if I sleep once, the music will kick in, maybe. Can go over here, right? Have you... You've played this game a lot? There's music. Oh, sorry, I'm just checking something. Yeah, I have. Uh-huh. Okay. I made it to the desert, yeah. But I don't think I fully finished exploring the desert. So I guess here you just pick up some mushrooms and there's the hardwood as well. That's my guess. I'm not sure. Some of the buttons on... Oh, okay, it went up there. Yeah, let's get the hardwood, I guess. While we're here. It's a peaceful game, huh? The Zelda game on Super Nintendo, A Link to the Past, has kind of similar graphics, somewhat. This game reminds me of it a little bit. Probably play that on stream at some point because I really love that game. It's my favorite Zelda, I think. Yeah, this wizard's home. I don't really feel like going in there right now. I might have a sleep. I have a lot of energy. Is it caffeine? I don't know. You can't see my energy level, so... I mean, once you have hundreds of thousands of money, of dollars or whatever, gold, whatever it is, like, is there something to do with all that money? I don't know. A lot of these activities start to feel pointless. So if I made this kind of game, I would have, well, I would make something that's more like a mix of Factorio in this game or something. You have some big goals that you can go for if you want to. I bang it with something, don't I? I'm not sure. Wait, what? Oh, it's here, that's why. Let's have a sleep. No, I don't. I wouldn't use a glitch for a game like this because I think it will ruin the fun of it. When I was a little kid, I found out that you can cheat in SimCity. I was super excited, and then immediately the game was no longer fun because you could just get infinite money. Just totally destroyed the gameplay. Mystery boxes, interesting. What just happened? Okay. Hold on, what time is it here? Chaos. Alright, we got diamonds. That's cool. Does this thing just make diamond? Mahogany. I forget what that's good for, but let's plant some mahogany. Although, winter is coming. I'm not sure. Not sure if it's a good idea. We'll try Try making... right here. Try mahogany, I guess. Alright, you gotta go. Okay, good night. Super. That takes too long. That's boring. It should be immediate. Or maybe I can get like a gold one or something. I have a lot of sheep. I'd rather have cows. Sheep have annoying noises. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop. Everybody, thank you. Play this more at some point. Maybe from the start, I don't know. I had one I played recently, so I might continue from an earlier version, possibly. Posible. Es posible. Okay, thanks everybody, and goodbye.